You are able to review all the grades and scores of your students by going to the Marks tab in your classroom. Just so you know, it's called Marks in the UK and Canada, but other countries the tab is called Grades. In this tab you'll be able to get a breakdown of all the questions and assignments that have been posted in your class. In this area you can organise it by surname or first name, and you'll see across the top there's an average score given for the class. If you want a deeper dive into the question or assignment, then just click on the name to see these in more detail. In this view you can click on an individual student to see their breakdown specifically, enabling you to see which work has been handed in, returned with grade, or is still missing. Back on the Marks page you can see the individual scores here for each of the assignments and questions. If you see the word draft next to a grade, it means it hasn't been returned. By clicking on the three dots next to the score, you can then click return to return that grade. Or if there are multiple marks not returned, you can click on the three dots next to the question and return all. As you can see on this column here, when I return that mark, it also updated the average. If you go into the settings area and scroll down, you can see some more settings for mark calculation. Here you can choose the overall mark calculation, whether you want one or not. At the moment it's set to no overall mark. Or you can choose total points or weighted by category. In both of these, grades are calculated for you and you can let your students see their overall grade. Here you can also add mark categories. So this is useful if you've got different types of assignments. So you could say we have an essay, we have quizzes and exams. You can also set default marks if you know that generally, for example, your quizzes are out of 10. You will be able to change that at a later point. Once you're done, you click Save. Here we can see the overall marks being updated. And also, if I go into one of my quizzes, just going to go into the instructions and edit this. And here you can see now I've got the option for mark category, so I could choose this as a quiz. Save, and that will update that. If you want to see data in editable formats, you can go into any assignment and click on the cog icon, and here you get the option to copy the marks to the Google Sheet, download all marks, or download just the marks for this assignment. So if I wanted to, I can click copy all marks to Google Sheets. Then you can see all the data come through, and I'm able to then manipulate that and use that in different ways.